Across millennia, humanity has woven intricate tapestries of stories, rituals, and doctrines to make sense of what lies beyond death. The afterlife, a realm traditionally conceived as a destination for souls, spirits, or essences, has held a place of profound significance in nearly every culture. Yet, in the modern era, the certainties of old have begun to dissolve beneath the currents of scientific inquiry, philosophical skepticism, and cultural pluralism. Increasingly, thinkers, theologians, and seekers ask whether the afterlife is not a literal realm but a metaphor, a symbolic framework through which humans grapple with mortality, meaning, and the nature of existence itself. This modern reinterpretation challenges the old paradigms, opening a vast and complex dialogue about faith, psychology, and the human condition. The notion of the afterlife as metaphor does not merely reduce sacred narratives to fanciful fiction, rather, it invites a profound reimagining of those narratives as expressions of inner psychological realities, ethical imperatives, or existential truths. In this view, heaven, hell, reincarnation, or any post-mortem realm become less about geographical or cosmic destinations and more about the states of the soul, consciousness, or community that reflect human experience. The afterlife is thus a mirror, reflecting human hopes, fears, and the yearning for continuity beyond the finality of death. Modern psychology has played a crucial role in this metaphorical turn. The rich symbolism of afterlife imagery can be seen as projections of the unconscious mind, archetypes that Carl Jung famously explored. Heaven may symbolize the ego's aspiration for wholeness or transcendence, hell, the torment of unresolved guilt or internal conflict, reincarnation, the process of psychological transformation and renewal. Near-death experiences, with their ethereal visions and sensations of leaving the body, challenge rigid materialism and hint at consciousness beyond physical confines, yet they can also be interpreted as neurobiological phenomena filtered through the mind's need to find coherence and hope in the face of death. Philosophically, treating the afterlife as metaphor resonates with existentialist reflections on death and meaning. If the afterlife is not a literal place, then its value lies in how it shapes life itself, the choices made in anticipation of what might come, or what might not. This reframing emphasizes ethical living and personal responsibility, grounding spirituality in present reality rather than deferred reward. The metaphorical afterlife becomes a moral compass, a narrative device that encodes cultural values about justice, compassion, and the nature of the self. Religious traditions themselves have begun to engage with metaphorical interpretations, sometimes as a means to reconcile faith with modern knowledge or pluralistic societies. Progressive theology often embraces allegorical readings of sacred texts, seeing resurrection, paradise, or karmic cycles as symbols pointing beyond literalism to spiritual truths accessible to human experience. Such interpretations open space for dialogue across faiths and with secular perspectives, underscoring the afterlife's role as a shared human concern rather than an exclusive dogma. Yet, the metaphorical view does not strip away mystery or diminish the emotional power of afterlife beliefs. Instead, it reframes mystery as immanent rather than transcendent, the mystery of consciousness, identity, and transformation that unfolds within and between lives. It acknowledges that human imagination and spirituality are creative forces shaping reality as much as reflecting it, and that the stories we tell about death are as vital as empirical facts in guiding our journey, This perspective also raises profound questions about the nature of belief itself. Is faith in an afterlife ultimately about literal truth, or about trust in a deeper order and meaning? Can metaphor serve as a bridge rather than a barrier, connecting diverse human experiences and worldviews? Does the afterlife as metaphor invite a richer, more inclusive spirituality that embraces doubt and mystery alongside hope and love? In the tension between ancient certainty and modern ambiguity, the afterlife as metaphor embodies a dynamic frontier of human thought. It challenges us to reconsider what we seek when we look beyond death, eternal destinations or eternal questions. Concrete answers or living stories. It reminds us that the afterlife, whatever its ontological status, is inseparable from the life we live now, the hopes we nurture, the fears we face, and the legacies we leave. Ultimately, whether the afterlife exists as a place, a process, or a metaphor, it remains a profound symbol of humanity's quest to transcend finitude, to find meaning in mortality, and to affirm that death, however mysterious, is not the final word. In embracing both the mystery and the metaphor, we participate in an ancient and ongoing dialogue about the nature of existence itself, an inquiry as boundless and deep as the human spirit.